If I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Man, I make some good coffee. Hey, welcome back to my channel, you guys. It is your girl Elizabeth E here with another video. As you can tell by the title, we are just talking about my 1 month here in Dallas, and I'm gonna give you a little tour of my empty apartment, but also share ideas of what I plan on implementing and designing in this apartment. So if you're interested, keep watching. I should really open up a coffee shop. Like, just don't get me started. Can you believe it? It has been a whole month. Where did the time go? Like, time is just doing its own thing, and we're just here, basically. I can't believe it's been a whole entire month. Feels like a lot has happened, but then a lot really hasn't. So here is my update kind of about like how I feel about Dallas, where I am, just like the Dallas living. And I have to say, I'm feeling good about it. I know, I'm so excited because I could have come here and felt really bad about it and started to get homesick and been like, what the hell was I thinking? But I'm not feeling any of that. I mean, yes, my original idea was to come here and just be free and do all the activities, you know, with my cousin. But the way Rona works is because people won't stay inside or won't do the safety measures, our numbers are climbing, things are shutting back down. And so your girl's just kind of stuck. I mean, you guys are stuck too, but you know what I'm saying. I had plans. I had big plans. And now I just have to like restrain myself and find joy in just driving these Dallas streets. Which brings me to these Dallas streets. They have tolls for everything. Everything. And if you try and avoid tolls in your maps, it takes twice as long. So you might as well just go ahead and get the toll and pay the money and all of that. But I mean, it's just toll after toll after toll. There is a toll for the international airport here. How are you gonna like charge me just to drive to pick somebody up? Like, it really doesn't make sense. Like, yes, I get it if I wanna park, yes, charge me. But just to pick somebody up and then drop them off, you're charging me? Like, y'all are greedy. Greedy. So that's like the first thing I had to get used to. Not only are there tolls, but there's tolls on the airport. Now, luckily, we have 2 airports. So anyone who's coming to visit me, I'm gonna need you to do that other airport because that international airport is too much. It's too big. I get confused. I get lost. How you get lost in an airport terminal? And the map woman is no help because she's just like, turn left, turn right, go upside down. She doesn't get the whole airport like turnaround. It's crazy. Everyone, if you love me, when you come visit, do the other airport. Which also now brings me to my location. You guys, I am in like the best spot. If you saw my other video about like me going through, I think I posted it. I'm not really sure. But I was doing story, I know I did it on my Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing with your life? But I know I shared on Instagram, like as I was going through like different apartments. And this one was just like a last ad, all of that. And when I tell you that God was like, you need to go see this spot, he was talking to me. Like, it's just, It's a great location. I'm close to all the things that I need to be close to, like the grocery store, shopping, any kind of like TJ Maxx, Target, like it's all in one strip. Whole Foods, like everything I need, I can access it really quick. There's no tolls, just a little side street. There's even a Starbucks, but, and also on our property there is a lake, so I plan on like in the evenings when it's nice and cool to go and visit the lake and sit on the lake and enjoy the breeze and things of that nature. But all in all, it is a really great experience. I am happy that I chose this spot. There are no regrets. So, I mean, I'm here, I'm loving it. I'm in a good location, and I really just can't complain. Now, when it comes to what is going to be filling my apartment, so when I first got here, the first weekend, me and my mom, she helped me like move in, and we hit up all the stores like boom, bam, pow. Like kudos to her. I had the best mother in the world because she was having like some pain and she just was like a fighter and went through it. We went to go look at furniture. We finally found one, which you guys, looking at furniture is freaking exhausting. And then looking at furniture, especially sofas, as a tall family or a tall person is even more exhausting. Like things are not the same. Every couch is not the same. And it seems like right now, all manufacturers are making low, almost cursed, booty couches. Like, why? I don't understand. But then if you want to make it higher, you gotta pay extra, like it costs even more. That's just not fair. But anyway, so we finally found a sofa set, dining, and a desk, but it's gonna be on delay for about 4 weeks. But then come to find out, I do have some of the items coming in soon, but then the sofa and the oversized chair, it's gonna be like maybe mid-August. So, although I'm very thankful for everything else that's coming, I still have to wait for the sofa and like the main piece of, you know, my apartment. So hopefully time will fly and me getting the stuff that I need and really just finishing up, setting this whole place up. And then I feel like, shoot, once I set it up, it's gonna be time to move again. I don't know. I mean, I don't plan on moving anywhere unless, you know, I get married. Dear future husband. All right, so I think that's about it for like the talking piece. I mean, it's only been a month. It feels like I did a lot, but I really didn't because all you're really doing is just moving in and rearranging things. But I'm almost finished my coffee, so it means it's time for the tour, which, look at my little mug that my friend got me. And it has like a little sticker, a little note at the bottom, which, you guys, I don't know what sticker she used, but I've washed this mug and it's not going nowhere. Yeah, you might have to, all you artsy people might need to figure out which sticker she used. But let's get into the tour. All right, so once you walk in, you are welcomed by my right now very open living room. To the right is where my dining room is. And then as we move on over to the left is where my kitchen is. So I did go with a white setting for my cabinets. This is my pantry. Now this is not organized at all, not yet, but it's coming. And so beyond my refrigerator, this is just basically how I have things set up. So my goal was to keep as little as possible on my counter because I just love the idea of an open counter and just keep things on there maybe that I use often. Of course, my knife set, my blender. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. This did hold a mix of my pre-workout, but I found that moisture was getting in them and then kind of ruining my pre-workout, and we can't have that. And then this was a gift from a dear friend of mine. So I just thought that it really filled out that corner very well. And then, of course, my salt and pepper, my little spoon holders, another knife set. My mom gives these away, you guys, like as housewarming gifts. Then an air fryer. And then because I only have one little tub to wash my dishes, which is a huge adjustment, I had to get this, which I didn't even know existed, but these little drying pads to put my dishes on to dry. So that takes up my counter. It kind of makes me upset because, like I said, I wanted to keep a clear counter, but it's fine. You do what you gotta do. And then, of course, my lovely coffee maker and little coffee station. From there, we're just gonna move on into what would be the dining room. So when I first walk in the door, I've always wanted like a place where I could put my purse, mail, and anything like that. So I found this at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I thought that it would fit perfectly within like this little block, but it is a little bit bigger, but I feel like it still works out. Like it turned out fine, like it doesn't just like stand out too much. And then I'm also thinking of maybe putting a vase with some flowers in it, just to kind of decorate it a little bit. And then under that, it's just my little grocery thing that I have to take back to the car. Then I do keep a fan in here because it gets really hot in this room. But during the week, I don't spend that much time in my dining room and living room. So to kind of save on energy, I don't turn my air on that, like on a low temperature. It's set at a high temperature. And so I just have fans running when it gets too hot and too stuffy. This little contraption right here, it just had stuff in it. It had like shoes, shoe boxes, and things of that nature. So I'm planning on getting rid of this, but because I don't have my couch yet, I'm thinking that when my table comes, I'm just gonna move it on into the living room area to sit on. Also, this little corner right here, well, first let me say this. I'm thinking that my dining table is gonna go long ways, okay? And I think we bought 4 chairs. So it's gonna go long ways with 4 chairs, which leaves this little hole in this area. And I'm thinking of having like a New Orleans nook, right? But I'm not really sure of how it's gonna work out. Just gotta test it out, but that's where I'm thinking of keeping that. And that's what's like in these little bags, my little New Orleans paraphernalia. So that's gonna be the dining room. Like I said, 4 chairs, going long ways. It's gonna be like a wooden table to kind of bring in this over here. And I just think it went really well with the couch that we selected. So next, let's move into my lovely living room. So right now I've had these lovely folding chairs, but this is gonna be where my couch is gonna be. And then I'm gonna have an oversized chair, probably like right here with an ottoman. And then that's my carpet and the thing that goes under my carpet over there in that corner. And then that box you can throw away. Also, originally, where my TV was going to be my New Orleans nook. But because if I mount the TV, I would have all the wires going over here where the internet and a whole bunch of plugs would be. So I had to just get comfortable with the idea that my TV is going to be in this corner and not mounted like I want it to be mounted. Also, this little thing goes to my office, which I will probably show you next, to help with the rolling chair. It just kind of ended up there as I was flattening it out, and I just haven't moved it. All right, so next is my office, which is kind of like a pain point for me because this is a room where I have a lot of stuff already here, but I just don't have anywhere to put it. So I have this small table, it's a folding table that only holds 1 monitor. As you can see, my other monitor is over there just waiting to be used. I have a chair and my little ring light. I have my books on the floor. I have my planner. Like, it's just a mess. Also, there's no fan in here, so it gets really hot in here. So that's why I have this fan, and then I have some of my blinds closed. But then I sometimes open up this blind so that people can see me when I do my Zoom calls. So this is just basically the second bedroom that I turn into my office. I have my other dresser here that is actually empty right now, but I thought that I would need it. So it's here, you know, in all its glory. And then to the right of that, I have my jewelry stand that I have to finish putting up my jewelry. And then this lovely mirror that I also do want to get rid of. I want to just change it out. And like I said, this is my desk. I have my light over there. I have my keyboard and books and pens, like stuff that needs to be put on a desk. And it's just driving me crazy because I don't have my stuff yet. And then over here is where I'm going to put a bookshelf. I actually have the bookshelf. It's in my car. I just have to maneuver it up 6 flights and put it together and put it against the wall. And then I can hurry up and just get rid of all the books that are laying on the ground. Next is the guest bathroom. Not really doing too much in here, just keeping it simple. This is also where I put my makeup on, because in this bathroom they have white lights. In my bathroom it's kind of like yellow lights, and it is a little bit bigger in this bathroom, but the bedroom is bigger in the master. And so since I have a big bed, you know, I went for the bigger room. But this is a nice size bathroom. This is, of course, is a guest bathroom, but I don't have that many guests around. Hey. So I just use it as a place to just put on my makeup, and then if I need to use the bathroom while I'm in the office. Now we're just gonna truck on over to the bedroom, the most completed room I have. So here she is in all her lovely glory. I am so excited. I gotta fix that pillow. 1 second. Okay, so much better. All right, so here she is in all her glory. Very, you know, simple, but yet welcoming. Here is my old bedroom set. This is a king size bed. It fits nicely in here, and it allows for my dresser. In Greenville, my dresser had to go into my living room, which was just an eyesore, but everything fits in here perfectly. So as far as decorating this room, I am thinking about putting a tall mirror. The mirror that I want is at IKEA, but it's like sold out for forever. And then I may or may not put words on the wall, or I might put like some lighting behind the bed. I haven't really decided yet, because I really don't like bright light. I really don't like light at all, surprising. But so I always want like a dim, like cool light, just enough to where I could see, but not enough to where you're just blinding my eyes. So, and over there is my closet. I have to still kind of organize that and put it how I want. And then over here is my bathroom. You know, nothing too spectacular. Like I said, this is a smaller bathroom than the bathroom over there. Like this little nook right here serves no purpose. Like, yes, we have a mirror, but what is gonna go right here? Nothing. It's just a waste. But whatever, you do what you gotta do. But this is my bathroom, so that's about it. So I did want to point out the patio. So each room leads out to the patio. It is a huge patio, but I have nothing out there. Like I have nothing, like no chair, no nothing. And so that is gonna be a big like taking, because I want to vibe out there. I want a mood. Like when it gets a little bit cooler, I want to be able to enjoy coffee, some wine, you know, just have some time out there. So I want like lighting, I want a table, I want maybe 2 chairs, a lounge chair, something. I've been looking around at other people's patio just to kind of get some ideas, and I really haven't found something that's just like, yes. So still working on that. All right, so that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour, have enjoyed my 1 month update. I do plan on doing another update, probably when my stuff gets delivered. So be on the lookout for that. And the only way you can do that is to subscribe and then hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video by me, your girl, Elizabeth E. I'll talk to you guys next time.